We are down, we are hunkered down, we are locked down in our homes, a lot of cases, but this might be the perfect opportunity for you to try to do something about your health situation. And with that in mind, we are going to check in with Dr. Vince Hassel. He is over. Where are you at this morning there, Dr. Vince? Are you at your home or are you at your office?
We're in beautiful Iowa at the office.
At the office, and we're talking about people getting healthy this time around because everybody is kind of sedentary right now, but for the most case, we're trying to get people active and do some things just to try to stay healthy, but eating is essential for staying healthy, and you have a program and a plan that could really help, get people pointed in the right direction. Explain what you have.
Absolutely. The program is a mental boost program. It resets your endocrine system combined with real foods, allowing your body to tap into the abnormal fat.
And it really makes a difference. And you got some major league results in a short period of time. And your program lasts how long, Dr. Vince?
It's a 6-week program, 42 days.
42 days, and you can really change your life. And people notice in a hurry, and you have a very special guest with you sitting right next to you. We have Tom Pinkrell. He is here. Tom, how are you this morning, sir?
Wonderful, thank you.
How long ago did you hear about this program?
Probably a year and a half or so ago, my wife went through it.
Okay, and when did you finally decide that you were going to pull the trigger yourself?
Last summer I did it.
All right, and what was the one thing that says, it is my turn? What was that trigger for you?
Well, there was a couple of them. One of them was the inflammation and the soreness in my knees and ankles. So there's that fatigue, and then carrying extra weight around was getting to me as well. So those two things made me decide to do something about it.
Yeah, and I'm going to address the soreness that you had in your ankles and your knees, because that probably prevented you from getting up and moving around and doing some exercise, didn't it?
Correct. Yeah, it wasn't exciting for me to go for a walk or anything like that because I knew I was going to pay in the end.
All right, so you started Dr. Hassel's program, and how long did it take before you noticed that, hey, something is happening here and I'm liking what I'm experiencing?
I took about 4 days.
4 days, that's it?
That's when I started noticing a difference. That the pain or the stinging in the knees kind of started to die.
Wow, and what was, you had to change the way that you ate. That is the most important thing. What was the one thing that you found it was difficult to start to do, but once you got into the routine was just really like an average day then? What was the most difficult part of that beginning?
Well, my job, I travel quite a bit. I travel the state of Iowa almost on a daily basis. So I felt the challenge was going to be finding good food to eat on the road, and then keeping that in balance. And it wasn't as big a challenge as I thought. And then craving the foods that we can eat on the diet that Vince has going became, more desirable and easier to find.
Right. What kind of things were you craving before you started the program?
Sugar.
Dr. Vince, that's pretty much a common answer to almost everybody that you deal with, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's so addictive. So they say sugar is 8 times more addictive than cocaine. So it's a big deal. So you got to rid your body of that systemic inflammation, get your body back into balance, and that's what this program does. It's not just about eating real foods. It's what the cryothin drops do to reset the endocrine system and the adrenals, rid the body of metabolic syndrome so these people can get well.
Wow. And Tom, how much weight did you lose on the program?
I lost 38 pounds.
Wow. And you still, it looks like we saw the pictures there a little bit ago, and the weight is staying off. That is the key, isn't it?
It is, and even if you put a little back on, say you have a Thanksgiving meal, or we went through holidays and stuff like that, it was pretty easy to reset and just go back to the way it was and shed that pounds.
Wow. Dr. Vince, a lot of people are real concerned about, what they're going to do in the times that we have right now. But the way your program is set up, you can get the product into the hands of the people that might be watching right now in a really easy way, can't you?
Absolutely. We could set up a phone or consultation to discuss the program. I've done it over Zoom. To talk to people about the program. Yesterday, we sent off programs to Sheraton, one to Esterville, and one to West Des Moines, Iowa.
Well, and the one thing that's also really important about this program is this is not something that, Dr. Vince just has some products and he sends them to you and then hopes that you follow along the program. You are with them, Dr. Vince, every single day, every step of the way. Explain that real quick.
Absolutely. So what happens with the program, it's a 42-day program, and it's individually between me and the client. And so every day we text, the person will text me their bathroom morning scale weight, and I'm either giving them a thumbs up and carry on, or I'll make adjustments to their program to get the most fat off their body in 42 days.
Wow.
Women are going to lose 20 to 30 pounds, men are going to lose 30 to 40 pounds, and everybody's successful.
And you do this for everybody. This is not just a couple of people. You are on the phone constantly making sure that the people that are on your program are going to have success because your success rate is through the roof.
Absolutely true. They just need to play along. I'm there with them every day. I'm 110% committed. If they're ready and they want it, then all they have to do is play along.
Now, we had Tom, he made a comment, before we started the broadcast. You haven't seen numbers on scales like that for how long, Tom?
I would say probably 8 to 10 years.
Wow. And how good do you feel right now?
Great.
Feels
Great. Yeah.
great. Dr. Vince, people want to get in with your program. They want to get started on your program. We can do this. How can we get involved?
The best way probably to start right now is to call or text me at 423-8396, or you can go to the website at weightlossinDesMoines.com. There's a place that you can enter your information and submit that, and that'll get to me. We can set up a free consultation over the phone. We can do it over Zoom, or if you'd like to come into the office to have a discussion and meet face to face, if you're comfortable with that, we can certainly do that too.
All right, great options here. We can get healthy. Use this downtime that you might have not running back and forth to work to help yourself get healthier. That is the bottom line. You will get healthy, and losing weight, that's the side effect of this, which is really cool, isn't it, Dr. Vince?
Absolutely true. The first thing to focus on is reclaiming your health. This will keep your immune system strong. And the bonus is you're going to lose 20 to 40 pounds in 42 days, and that's really cool.
All right, gentlemen, you both stay healthy, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Lou.
All right,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Bye now.